Hello Capricorn, welcome to another love reading. We're going to be looking at what you can expect in love in the near future and what do you need to know about the person that you're dealing with, what are the energies between you, and where is it all headed next. As always, keep in mind that these readings are meant to be general, so they will not and cannot resonate with every Capricorn watching. All right, let's jump right into the reading for Capricorn. Spirit, angels, guides, messages, please, guidance for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know regarding love, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know regarding love? What does Capricorn need to know regarding love? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, let's see. What can you expect in love? Okay, we have Justice, Libra energy. 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Okay, some sort of message here. When I see the Knight of Swords with Justice, I think of like a message or a truth that makes things right, that rebalances something, that's fair, that's just. We'll see what that's all about when we clarify. How do you feel about this person? King of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Okay, and what are their energies towards you? The Star, Aquarius energy, and the Page of Wands. So interesting. I feel like you're both, there's a mutual interest here. Either you're both thinking about each other, or the actions that you're taking, you know, towards each other are similar. It's interesting. They have the Star, which is Aquarius energy. It's all about hope, faith, and healing, and, you know, a renewal of some sort. And then you have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like you're looking at something very differently, but we'll see what that's all about when we clarify. And then I'm going to put these 3 down for the potential outcome. We'll look at those later. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of opportunity, something that is tangible, that you can feel and touch, something with potential, with promise. This is kind of the overall energy. So I find that fascinating, given we have Justice here in the Knight of Swords. It's almost like maybe this conversation will be an offer of some sort that's fair and balanced to you. We'll see. Let me put that there. Let's get some energies out here for Capricorn. I am hoping for a different reading than the ones that Capricorns have gotten the last couple of weeks. Let's see what we get. Spirit, can we get some insight, please, into the energies for Capricorn regarding love? What are the energies for Capricorn regarding love? Regarding love? Burning passion. The chemistry is off the charts. Interesting. Chemistry, passion, intimacy. You have the Page of Wands. I mean, they have the Page of Wands. You have the King of Wands. So that kind of makes sense. Someone could be thinking of you in this way. Maybe they're very passionate when it comes to you, or there's like very strong chemistry between you. What else do we need to know for a Capricorn? And Capricorn, this could be somebody you're dealing with now or might be dealing with in the future. Wow, coming together. Destiny has brought you together. Reunion, destiny, meeting. Okay, I like this energy. And then what's this? Deep regret. There's regret over past actions. This is kind of the energy I'm trying to walk away from here, or, you know, not have like constantly showing up in Capricorn readings, because for the Capricorn collective that I've been reading for recently, the energy is of someone who is kind of regretful over their own actions towards you and is kind of following you or wanting to be with you. But I don't know, Capricorn, when I saw this coming together energy, it felt new. Can I get one more, please? Can I get one more energy for Capricorn? Oh, past life. You've had a connection with this person in the past. Geez, Capricorn. You know, I'm trying. What's this? Wedding bells. Wedding bells are ringing. Trying to see what else might come out here for you, but the energy is the energy, right? Bottom of the deck is moving forward. Okay. Let me not get ahead of myself. Maybe when we clarify, it'll be a better message or a different message. We'll see. I'm still hopeful. I'm still hopeful. Okay, let's get some energies out here. Now this Nine of Pentacles, this is someone that is admirable. They are independent or just successful, doing well for themselves, take care of themselves, look good doing it. So I'm kind of picking up that this might be you or how someone is viewing you, thinking of you. Let's see. What can you tell me, Spirit, about this Nine of Pentacles? Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. Yeah. I feel like someone, you know, they're drawn to you. They want to do something that is related. It's like whatever action they're taking is related to you. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think you walked away. I think you're single. I think you're independent. I think you look good. I think you're doing very well for yourself, Capricorn. And for some reason, this person's like interested in that, drawn to that. There's something that they want to kind of accomplish here with the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Nine of Wands. Interesting. Tell me about the Magician. Oh my gosh. That was a sloppy shuffle. Tell me about the Magician. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician? The Hermit. Okay, interesting. Virgo energy. I feel like this is you. You're far away is what I'm picking up here. Virgo energy with the Hermit. I feel like someone's trying to think of how to bring down some walls, how to approach you. Maybe you're not easy to approach right now, Capricorn. Maybe you're just too good. Maybe someone's intimidated. I feel like whatever action this person wants to take, whatever they're kind of manifesting here in regards to you, is to get closer to you. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Three of Swords. My goodness, why do we keep getting this energy, Capricorn? You know, I'm using a whole different deck for you guys. A whole different deck than I normally do use for your energies here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I feel like whoever this is, they're trying to show up as a King of Pentacles. I feel like the conversation is one that's supposed to be like very mature. You know, let's talk like adults. That's the energy I'm getting here. Three of Swords is painful situations, heartbreak, disappointment. So I feel like whatever they want to talk about has to do with some sort of painful situation. And that deep regret card makes me think that, yes, I feel like someone's regretful over past actions and they maybe want to talk about it here. And that makes sense too, because the Star is here on your person's side, which is all about healing. Tell me about Justice. Tell me about Justice. Why is Justice? Okay. This deck is like not wanting to work with me today, but we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this conversation is related to all these things. There's some sort of conversation, action that this person wants to take towards you. And there's a Five of Pentacles. I feel like they want to come back in. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Like this person, they're out in the cold right now. They're separated from you in some way. And I think they're trying to work around this or get closer to you, get back in. So let's see about your energies down here for each other? Well, I'll start with you. I have you on one side here, Capricorn, and your person on the other, but feel free to flip the energies if they resonate more for you. Tell me about the King of Wands here. Five of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, you are disappointed. I feel like some of you are tired of being disappointed. It's like, where's my Ten of Pentacles? Where's my Ten of Pentacles? Because this is how I am right now. I'm not anywhere close to my Ten of Pentacles, or what I thought was a Ten of Pentacles ended up being something totally different. My gosh, okay, the Seven of Cups. I get it. Oh my gosh. Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, I feel like some of you are waiting to make a decision here, or are unsure about a decision. It's like you're waiting for something to happen before you make a decision, a final decision perhaps. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? What's this Ten of Wands about? The King of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like there's the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Whenever this person comes up to you, they're going to come to you with an Ace of Pentacles. This Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, this is going to be with an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords situation. An honest conversation about an offer they have to make to you, a promise. It might even be a proposal. I feel like some of you, you're getting proposed to, because I have wedding bells here. And it's like you are not sure. Maybe you have a hot and heavy romantic night. Maybe something happens between you. Maybe the spark is ignited again. Maybe this person shows up looking good. Maybe, you know, you get carried away in a passionate romance. Who knows? And I feel like it makes you kind of wonder if things could be different. Especially if they're bringing an Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Star and the Page of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have Libra here, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Those are the ones that stick out there. Aquarius. All right, tell me about the Star and the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Star and the Page of Wands. Justice again, Two of Swords. What's this? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, they want to work things out, but there's an indecision here in the middle of everything. It's almost like maybe they're waiting for your decision. Tell me more about the Star and the Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is the same energy. It's just repeating on your person's side here. Knight of Pentacles is reminding me of the Ace of Pentacles and Justice. They have Justice here again. So it's almost like they still have feelings for you, Capricorn, and so they're hoping that this offer is accepted. I mean, this is very clear energy, and, you know, I'm really sorry that it's the same reading. I don't know what's going on with Capricorns, where it's like this person will not let things go. And I feel like for some of you, they're not taking no for an answer, or there's just something very, I don't know, it's like a strong bond or attachment that's not easy to break, because what is going on? I really am picturing someone that's like clinging to your leg. I don't know what's going on. Tell me about this person's energies towards Capricorn. Capricorn, tell me if you're still dealing with this person in the comments. What is going on? Is this person still in your peripherals? Are they still in your vicinity? Is this someone that you kind of interact with, or are they always like in your energy? Do you feel them in your energy? Like, do you know who this person is? I feel like some of you have told me in the comments already. You don't have to like repeat yourself, but you know, I just find it fascinating that I'm doing a whole different spread, using a whole different deck that I use normally, and it's the same message. Tell me about this person's energies. I need more time. Can I get one more for this person's energies towards Capricorn? I desire you. Yeah, they want you. I need more time. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person's energies towards Capricorn. I stay up at night thinking of you. You are the only person for me at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a hidden truth oracle. Ah. What else do you need to know for Capricorn? What else do we need to know, Spirit? About this person's energies towards Capricorn. And I don't want to call this person obsessed, but I mean, what is the deal? Can they just not take no for an answer? Have they not presented this offer to you yet? Because that's the one thing that makes sense. That they've been thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking about what offer to make you, working up the courage. And until they actually make this offer, they cannot be officially rejected. Does that make sense? I feel like a lot of you would reject this person. That's why moving forward is here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are just ready to move forward without this person. And I feel like a small number of you would at least give them a chance. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Interesting. That's where the regrets probably come in. So let's see where all of this is headed. Let me move these up. I might have to use a different deck to clarify. But this is very clear energy. I don't know what they need more time for. I think that's the problem, that they keep stalling. They keep hesitating. And that's why we keep getting the same message. And I'm just frustrated for you, you know? I don't know if that's obvious. Okay, Queen of Cups shows up again. This is the near future outcome. 5 of Cups again. 2 of Cups. Aw. A lot of cups here. This is all about emotional energies here. Obviously regrets over the past. Again, but I don't see action. I don't see action here, even though what's coming your way is communication. Let's use this deck. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to come forward, and it's like they're motivated by love, by emotion, by feelings, by regret. I feel for some of you too. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. I think this person just misses you, honestly. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. Yeah, the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, they're sad. They're missing you. They're heartbroken, and their biggest wish, I feel, is to go back in time to have this 2 of Cups, you know? Tell me about the 2 of Cups. Tell me about this 2 of Cups. Why is the 2 of Cups here? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, let's have a new passionate beginning together as a couple. You are my soulmate. You are the only one for me. I mean, this person, they just cannot let this go. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Tell me about the 2 of Cups. Why is the 2 of Cups here? 3 of Cups. Yeah, coming together, reuniting. Can I get one more for the Queen of Cups? Can I get one more, please? For the Queen of Cups. And you know, Capricorn, I feel like whoever is coming forward towards you, or whoever's coming your way or coming towards you, they're like on the longest path ever. Like I'm picturing like a snail coming towards you. Can I get one more for the Queen of Cups? Instead of someone on a chariot. Yeah, look at this, the Hangman. Exactly. The Hangman and the Chariot are complete opposite energies. You know, it's like they're wanting to come forward on the Chariot, which is really fast, but instead they're hesitating with the Hangman, slowing down in a way. The Hangman does not take action. The Hangman, all they can do is think, reflect, see things differently while they hang around. Capricorn, I wish I had a different reading for you. And I feel like this person, some of you are just kind of like, hurry up, make me this offer so I could tell you once and for all that it's over. And others of you are going to be very moved, I feel, by the way this person approaches you. I think this person's hoping that's the case, that they appear to you as a king of pentacles, a king of wands, that they appear to you as someone who is serious and dependable and wants to commit to you exactly the way that I feel you were wanting them from the beginning, if that makes sense. Let me get a romance angel to close this out. Spirit, can we get some insight, please, into the energies between Capricorn and this person, or the energies surrounding this connection? What do we need to know for Capricorn? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Capricorn, I'm sorry. I mean, that's... Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I mean, the message is the message, Capricorn. That's just how it is. Bottom of the deck, we have separation. So yeah, I feel like whoever this is, some of you, I think, are going to officially be separating from this person and never wanting to see them or be with them again. Others of you, I feel like you're not together, but maybe you're wanting them to come forward. Maybe you're wanting this reconciliation. And some of you, I feel like, you know, energy is very powerful. Just because you're not with someone physically does not mean that the attachment is severed. You know, you could still be attached energetically to someone that you're not with physically. And that attachment needs to be severed as well. The emotional attachment has to be severed along with the physical attachment, or it will continue. It will be there still. That's how it works. So keep that in mind, because it could be that without realizing you're both attached to each other energetically. And I feel like if you're already ready energetically and physically to separate from this person, then all that's left is to officially reject them. I feel like that's the only thing that's kind of on pause here. Others of you, let me know in the comments if you're optimistic about a reconciliation. Are you actually hoping to reconcile? Because if you are, you might be manifesting them coming back. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoy how I read, then hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out a lot, and it's a free way of supporting what I do.